I'm going to summarise now creative ideas to get people involved in litter picking and just make it a little bit more fun. The first thing I would say is definitely contact businesses around your local area where you're carrying out that litter pick. For example, a hotel might supply breakfast for volunteers, or a coffee shop might provide coffee. It's definitely worth coming into contact. Or corner shops might, not all on the corner, might supply water bottles for volunteers. Next, I would say it's a new app. It's called Waste Hunters, and you can rank and track your litter progress and compare it to other people in the UK and also other countries, so it's quite competitive. One thing I've seen really successful is zombie walks and superhero walks, so where everyone dresses up. So near Halloween you could do a zombie walk all dressed as zombies and litter pick at the same time. Or on the superhero route, you can save your town from litter. Kids love that, especially the dressing up. And again, contact any local charities or businesses and they might fund a face painter, which is really good for those families that can't afford superhero outfits, but they can have painting masks on, and they really love it. It's a lot of fun. Look into Plugging, which is jogging and picking litter at the same time. There's actually an organisation called Plugolution, and they go into schools and make litter picking fun. And there's really safe and fun ways of doing that, running and picking litter at the same time. I would just like to say that near me there is a lot of litter, so I would be stopping quite often. So it's very good to have someone to organise that. Next, I know they do this a lot in Brighton, is silent discos, especially on beaches and enclosed locations or green spaces. It's not safe to do it on a road when you can't hear cars, but everyone puts headphones on and they dance as they pick the litter. That's a good way of getting especially young people involved. Idea that's really worked, especially with teenagers, is litter bingo. So create a bingo card of like 9 different items. So it could be a Coke can, it can be even more specific, like I want this brand of beer can, a baby wipe, a straw, and then create a bingo card, and kids have to, or adults, pick off what they've got and they win a prize if they win the litter bingo. Maybe even line up your events with key environmental dates such as World Cleanup Day or World Environment Day, and just get more people talking about why is there a national day for that and why are we litter picking on that day. I stole this idea off Stacey Solomon. If anyone follows her, she does a tap to tidy, so just simply before and after pictures. They really attract people because you can just see the difference straight away what you make, and it's just really satisfying. There is a community called Paws on Plastic. Get your dogs involved. Like, people are going to want to get more involved if there's cute little dogs picking litter with you. Make art with your litter. Don't touch it with your hands, but maybe spell a word with it or create a shape with it. Put bottles in a shape to show how many bottles you've collected. It makes it a lot more attractive, trust me. These are just a few ideas, and you can see more in the litter picking guide, which summarises key ideas to get people involved.